Today's video is presented to you by EA Game Changer. Special thanks to EA for flying me down to the Orlando studios to participate in an early capture event so I could bring you guys exclusive Madden and MUT 19 videos. Now if you like what you're seeing, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and also click that bell icon so you can be notified on the next upload. Yo, what's going on everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger and we are back at you once again with another exclusive Madden 19 video. In today's video we're going to be talking about power-ups in MUT 19 and all the different things that you can do. Customization is key with this year's MUT 19 power-ups and I absolutely love it. So we're going to jump right on into it. We got Eric Berry, we got AJ Bouye, just showing you guys the use of some cards that you can power up. And we're going to go through some different examples. So I'm opening up an Elite Player Pack here. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, an Elite Player Pack. And one thing that's really cool is that you can pull base power-ups. So they start at a very low overall, 68 overall. You see we got a Melvin Gordon, we got a Calais Campbell. But also when you pull a base Elite, you want to look for the icon, which is going to be up in the left-hand corner of the card. And we'll show you guys that in a moment. That also indicates that that card can be powered up from the 68 overall. So at launch, these 68 overall cards are going to be really cool to pull because to a certain extent you can power these up into the 80s, you know, mid 80s, 82, 83, 80, 45. You saw that with the two cards in the beginning of the game. You don't need to pull a core elite. You don't have to have amazing pack luck to power up cards to get them to a decent OVR in the beginning of the game. And you know, you want to build a solid squad in August and in early September to be able to play weekend league, to play online. And team training is key, guys. The one way that we know of right now to earn team training is discarding cards, quick selling cards. So silvers, golds, even elites, even legends, you can quick sell them and you're going to get team training. They're definitely thinking of other ways to give us team training. This is something that was discussed in Orlando with Jake and all the other devs. So hopefully we can get, you know, maybe solo challenges every week that give us team training. Maybe we can buy team training with coins, but you can always just buy a gold card and then quick sell it, and it's going to give you a certain amount of team training, which those numbers may change as well. They may start rewarding more. So you see we're taking this Lane Johnson, we're going to sort by power up, and we boosted him all the way to an 85. Now I also had his core elite, which is at an 87 overall, and again it has that little icon in the top left part of his card, which means we can power him up further, and also you can roll these back. So all of these things you're doing, it's going to cost you a little bit of team training, but you can go backwards. These things are not set in stone. You can even get your core elite cards back. If I wanted to roll back this Lane Johnson, I could get that core elite back if I needed it for another set. And then also the chemistries are customizable. So I'm going to go through these and show you guys the different boosts. Some of them are the same as last year. We got some new names in there as well. Balanced O, Power Run, Zone Run, and it's up to you on, you know, which one you want to build. Remember, a lot of your backup slots on your roster this year count towards chemistry counts, so the numbers are a lot higher. But if you build a West Coast team and then in September you say these boosts are not working for me, you can change this. So this Lane Johnson, if I want to go deep on him, I can scratch that and then maybe switch it to Zone Run later on. It's going to cost you a little bit of team training, but it's still something you can do. Where, you know, they're putting the power in our hands to make these decisions, to build the teams that we want to build the way we want to build them, and I think that's really cool. So physical abilities, these are new. We have them. I'm going to show you. These provide you a boost as well. These also will cost team training. I think team training, I don't know if I already said it once, but I'm going to say it again if I did. Very valuable this year. So we have Sprinter. Sprinter gives your team a +1 to speed. It costs 1,000 team training points. Very, very expensive, and I think you have to get like 30 players with Sprinter just for it to activate. So I think that's something down the road that people will be able to get. But it makes packs very, very valuable all year long because people are going to be ripping packs to discard cards to get that team training. So I think items in packs are going to be relevant the entire year, and I really like that. It keeps a lot of value in packs. So we've equipped, you know, the chemistry, the chemistry features. We equipped the chemistry that boosts your, you know, your overall team. But once they hit a certain OVR, And we'll show you the case with a team captain, Shannon Sharp, coming up here in a moment. Once they hit a certain overall, they can have additional power-ups, and we can actually give them power-up abilities. So you see Shannon Sharp here. When we eventually go over to the chemistry tab, we're gonna have the option to give him, you know, like energized and playmakers back. I know some of you guys are gonna groan when I say that, but we got the physical ability, which we saw with Lane Johnson. And let me stop interrupt myself. With the team chemistries this year, if a player has played for a different team other than the team they're on now, you can choose the team chemistry. So a guy like Deshaun Jackson, he's going to have the option, if power-upable, which I'm not sure if he is or not, but he'll have the option to go Redskins, Eagles, or Buccaneers. So that's really cool as well if you're building an all-time team later on in the year. You're not going to be hindered by that. But then we have the abilities, again, energized there. If they hit that certain OVR, and that number might change, so I don't want to give you wrong information, you can choose that. And then with Ronnie Lott here, he's an 89 overall or above. You can give them 2 chemistries. So in his case, he gets to multiply them by 3. I think that's because he's like a 92 or 93 overall. He's a 94, but I think after 93 overall, you can give them ×3 on their abilities, and you get 2 of them, so you can choose 1 for ×6. It's just a lot going on. But let me know what you guys think of the way cards are powered up this year. I absolutely love it. Thanks for watching.